Okay, hello, hi, Everyday Mom here, Stacy. Doing my first video that was kind of like a requested video. Today I'm going to do a YouTube classic, a makeup tutorial. Yay! Um, this came about because I was talking to the nurse I was training with at my new job, and her daughter, she says she just became like a teenager. She's 13 years old, about to be 14, just really getting into makeup, and it's like there's so much on YouTube, and she watches all the big YouTubers, you know, James Charles, Jeffree Star, but they all kind of like skip through the steps of makeup. And so I was saying that I would do a video where I go literally step by step by step, and I don't know why I'm out of breath. I was really excited, I guess. Literally go step by step by step. Let me fix this. And put on my makeup and explain stuff and talk about, or you know, say little tips and tricks, stuff that I've picked up over the years, basically stuff that like growing up I wish I would have known. Sorry, let's fix my sports bra right there. I don't want to be showing off anything. Oh, basically all the stuff I wish I would have known growing up, as far as learning how to put on makeup and how to do makeup like correctly and just stuff like that. So, and I'm not a makeup snob. I use all makeup. I have high-end stuff like Estee Lauder and Clinique and Bare Minerals, all the way to like drugstore. So this is gonna be literally actually what I wear when I do my makeup, and it's gonna be like a natural look so that it's not, you know, like overly done up, because that's not, you know, how people are every day. Or I think it's weird if you are like glamazon every day, and more power to you, but like, geez, that's a lot of work. So let's get started. Oh my goodness, it's hot in my room. No, I'm gonna keep it on. Let's just roll up my sleeves. Okay, so most important stuff when it comes to makeup is taking care of your skin. That's like the #1 thing. And so what I have here to clean my face, it's like, you know, clean your face every day, moisturize every day. Even if you're young, moisturize, because it will keep your skin looking younger longer. I use an oil. You can just use a regular, like, oh, this is primer, but just a regular face lotion you can get like at Ulta or even CVS. Just a light moisturizer with SPF, a low SPF like 15 or 30, especially if you live like somewhere here like we do where it's always sunny. Keep your skin look young forever, boo-boo. Anyways, also cleaning your face. I really like toners. I use this one right here. I don't know why the light's reflecting really hard. Okay, this is like Garnier stuff. This is for, it removes all makeup, so it has a little bit of oil in it. As you see, it's kind of separating. It has oil. They also sell one that's like for oily skin, so I think it's pink. And then they sell one for regular skin. But I really, really like it. And toners, I've been using them for years. I feel like they're the best way to, I used to use an astringent to clean my face. I think it was called Seabreeze. Am I like showing my age right now? But just cotton ball and go all around. And it's a gentle way to remove your makeup without the burning like of any crazy cleaners, and it keeps your skin looking nice and tight and moisturized, and it gets out all the nasty out of your pores. Let me try and get through this real quick. And then even though this makeup remover, oh, it does. It removes waterproof mascara, which is what I was going to say. If you don't have something that specifically says that it removes waterproof mascara, then don't use waterproof mascara, because all you'll do is pull your eyelashes out. And that's the worst. All right, I'm just going to do this one more time. Sorry. Okay, and like I said, moisturizing is really important, so I'm gonna get to that. I use an old lady moisturizer, but it's kind of the thing I've seen on Instagram, so I don't know if younger people use this on their skin or not. But what I do is, many moons ago, I watched way too much My Little Pony. Many moons ago, I used to sell Younique, this stuff, and they sell this right here. It's called like a beauty serum. It's basically an oil. I don't know why I shook it. It's an oil to moisturize your skin. So, but it's real fancy. And you can probably find something like this, again, at Ulta, or even, well, I wouldn't go to CVS for something like this. But yeah, just all over. And I know it seems like counterintuitive to put oil on your face, but this isn't like you're putting cooking oil. This like fills in all the lines and like your pores. It makes everything look much, much smoother. And I even put it on my lips. I include my lips in like my moisturizing, and in a minute when I put on the, oh my goodness, what's it called? Oh, primer, duh. When I put on the primer, I put it on my lips as well. So, all right, I'm gonna let that just sit in. And then as far as primer, I use Younique because I can really, really gop this on. But if you're looking for a good suggestion, oh my gosh. Oh, hello, in the other bag. I suggest this. Do I have it up down? Yeah. I think it's Japanesque. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it is really, really awesome. You don't need very much of it to go all over your face, and it just really, really works and leaves like a matte finish. I really like it. This is available at Ulta. So let me throw that back down. Oh, so primer. And I see people do primer with brushes. I personally prefer to do it with like my fingers. See, I have to put a lot of this primer, so that's why I was saying the other one's a lot better of a deal. I have this big giant tube, but I go through it like crazy because I have to use a lot of it. But just prime all over. And priming fills in your pores. I think it makes your skin look better, and it makes your makeup last longer. But this is like personal preference. If you do the moisturizer and you feel like your skin is ready past that for foundation, more power to you. I just like to go I like to go the extra step to make sure that the makeup I put on stays where I put it. So my face is all moisturized and primed, and look, it already did like wonders for my skin. Like I look like not to brag, but it's like glowing. Healthy skin. Drink water, wash your face, moisturize. That was literally called a bubba. See, Okay. So, on to the good stuff. Here is the foundation I use. This is a full coverage foundation. Oh my goodness, hold on, I have a bunch of gunk on my beauty blender. Alright, this is a full coverage foundation, and with a beauty blender, you really only need like so many drops, you know, because if you're taking care of your skin, you shouldn't have very much to cover. I'm really forgetful, so as a tip, I keep this spray bottle of water right here so I can, when it wants to cooperate. I have this water here so I can wet my beauty blender when I forget to do it beforehand, like I did today. Okay, so beauty blender, and again, this is like a personal preference. I know some people don't wet them. I think it spreads makeup around better when it's wet, and I think the beauty gurus online would agree with me, but I don't know. All right, this foundation is Younique foundation from when I used to sell it. I haven't found another one. Well, I still have a lot of it, so I haven't really been looking for another foundation to try, but my sister uses Tarte, and it looks really good on her, and I highly recommend it. Because we have like similar skin tone, just she's darker, so I can't use hers. Anyway, so I put the drops on the beauty blender. I don't do them on my face because I'm a nurse, you know, as a nurse, I know that like touching your face with something puts the bacteria from your face back into the bottle. So I like did the drops with this one, and I just don't even get close to my face because I don't want to contaminate my whole bottle and then make my face break out, you know? So there we go. I have a squiggly face on here, which is like about 6 drops worth, and then I'm just gonna all over. Oh, bumped my vanity. See, and foundation isn't like a mask. Like, I think more girls, and more girls need to be reminded of that. The foundation isn't a mask. And what's the deal with like Instagram and like YouTube beauty gurus just like pouring like foundation on their face? I think it's insane. Like, we live in the real world, foundation's expensive. What the F? Okay, so foundation all over, check, see? Face is looking good, everything nice and even, and blend down your neck. Blend down your neck, always blend down your neck. Nothing is more embarrassing than having someone take a picture of you and you see the sharp line of, this is my face color and this is my neck color, and they're 2 different colors, and that's not cute. So if you're gonna wear 2 different colors, or you're gonna wear a ton of bronzer or a different shade darker to make yourself look tan, always blend down your neck. Okay, beauty blender done. Next, I'm going to do highlighting and contouring, and here's where my total drugstore makeup starts to kick in, because up till now it was Younique, and Younique is kind of expensive. It's like on par with like Macy's and Dillard's as far as pricing. Maybe not like I would say the brand itself, but I got these actually at a Dollar Store. I think I got a Dollar General, yeah. Got them at Dollar General. They're Wet n Wild brand. Oh, I didn't realize they were so close. Wet n Wild brand conceal and contour sticks. They are cruelty free because I love the little bunnies. See that? And yeah. So when it comes to highlighting and contouring, you highlight where the light hits your skin naturally, and you contour on the edges to make your face look slimmer and like cut out your cheekbones. So here we go. There's a rule of 3 also. You do your forehead, under the cheekbone, and right on the jawline. Or like the E, some people call it, I guess. Right? So immediately you can see the difference, you know. If you have a big forehead like me, you can add a little more. Of course, you got to do down the sides of your nose. I also really like the control that these do. They're really smooth, they go on super easy, and I just wiped off the makeup. They go on super easy, and they're like really super easy to apply. Okay, so there's my all the way around, and then if you want your lips to look bigger, you can do it a little bit around your lips and it'll make them pop, and of course a little bit down like that so that you can make your neck look longer and your face look thinner. Not thinner, but like more chiseled is what I mean. Okay, so done with the dark one, and then I have this is actually a conceal and correction thing they call, but to me, total contour highlight set. So then naturally the light hits right here, but I'm gonna use a different concealer under my eyes, a stronger one. So I'm gonna do right here, my chin. Of course, down the center of my nose, and over my eyebrows. And then, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do with that. Go back to the Beauty Blender and start blending it out. I think this is like the simplest way to do contour and highlighting, and as you do it more often, you like start to experiment and you'll be able to figure out what works better for you and what doesn't, and how to chisel your own face a little more custom. And like I said, it's just a way to bring out some of the like cheekbones and the chisel. There's the light part. Okay, what a difference. Okay, sorry, my contacts got dry where I was staring. All right, let's do, let me see, adjust a little bit. I'm gonna finish my forehead, and then blah, 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 all over. Okay, and then I real gently blend on my nose. Okay. So there's that. There is my light contour and highlighting. And I think you can see, I feel like you can see the difference right away when you contour and highlight. That's what's fun about it. I'm gonna hop over and use super drugstore but loved by everyone concealer right here. This is the Age Rewind Concealer Instant Cover. It's like the dupe for Tarte's Shape Tape, and so it's really, really great stuff. I'm not a huge fan of the sponge. I wish there was an easier way to get it out, but it can't be perfect, you know. But triangle downward. Okay, and then blend, 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 and then bake. So blend, 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 blend. And you always put the concealer after the foundation. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. You put it on after the foundation and not before, because if you put it on before, you end up taking off most of the product and you won't get the same type of coverage. Okay, now an Udi, oh my goodness, I wish I could talk today. My brain is fried. I've been up since 5 a.m. Excuse me. Got up, made the boyfriend breakfast and my daughter breakfast before work and school, and then I took her to school and, you know, did all the mom stuff, went and got stuff for dinner, and oh no, I made a mess. Oh, so oldie but a goodie. This is Airspun powder. You may have seen it at your grandmother's. This stuff smells amazing. I love it. It reminds me of my grandma. She's passed away now, but it's really sweet. But I, by far, enjoy it as my baking powder. So let me get a little bit more. Hold on. I just put some in the lid and then use the blender. And what baking does is it sets your, oh Lucy, it sets your concealer so that it doesn't like crease up under your eyes. And you just put it for a few minutes. Okay. Sorry, I was cheating. I was using my mirror right here and not my phone. Okay, so once you have that down, trying to put everything away. Okay, that's done for now. So while I wait for the baking to happen, it sounds so silly, I'm going to do my eyebrows real quick. And I don't use anything special for my eyebrows because I have pretty thick eyebrows already. I don't need like to draw them on. This is how they are, and that's because they're like trimmed down. You could say I've been blessed with eyebrows. I could say I've been cursed with eyebrows because I have to maintain them a lot. Which is the ticket to saving money also. Just like maintain. Make it part of your beauty routine. When you get out of the shower and your hair is all soft and the pores are looser, you can just pull out the eyebrows underneath and just keep them looking sharp and you'll be good to go. Okay, let me get an edge. Okay, I have this type of brush. It's like an angled brush. I'm not sure what it's actually called. And then I'm going to use this matte brown right here. This is a palette I have from Younique. Had it for a while. This is my color for my eyebrows. So I'm just going to get my angle brush. And you can do this two ways. I prefer it dry. But you can also wet your brush with the toner or a setting spray. And you can use it to make it into like a brow gel. But I just prefer it dry. So here we go. Angle brush. I'm just going to draw them in here. See, I think the dry eyeshadow is a little more subtle. I don't want, like, my eyebrows are already dark. I don't need them to be like super angry or make me look like really shocked. Like I'm always surprised. What's going on? I'm gonna cheat for a second and use this closer mirror. Right, but so there we go. Sorry, little itch. Same thing on the other side, just following the natural line of my eyebrow. Turn the brush and use the angle to my advantage. I'm excited. I'm making, like, this weather made me want, like, you know, some comfort type food. I don't really like rainy weather. I don't like these overcast days like today is. And so I'm making a big old, big old pot of carne guisada. I'm really excited about it. Okay, so eyebrows are done. I'm going to get a big poofy brush. And all these, from here on, all these white brushes are BH Cosmetics, which I wish I quit showing everything upside down. These brushes, I got them. They came in this really cute kit. I think it was all of like $25 or something. Their brushes are, I really enjoy them. They're synthetic. They don't really shed. They're really, really handy. And there's a lot of like, there were a lot of them in the kit. So, anywho, there we go. Okay. Face is looking good. I'm going to hop on over and do an eyeshadow look before I go any further with my face. So I'm going to use, should I use this one? Yeah, I'm going to use this simple set right here of eyeshadows. They're real neutral colors, as you can tell. And we'll just go from there. So let me get, I'm going to use this pale pink. It's a matte pale pink. I'm going to use that as a base. This is how you use the 4 eyeshadows. Okay. I'm going to use pale matte pink as the base over my entire lid using the flat brush. And I use the flat brush so I can kind of like pack it on there. I like not pack it on there, but like put it over the entire lid like I said. There we go. I always use like as close as I can get to a nude. It's more just like setting it up. And I already put primer and foundation on my eyelids, and so I don't use a concealer on my eyelid unless I'm trying to do like a certain look, and I can do a video on that at a different time if anyone wants to see that, I guess. But you know, like cut crease type stuff calls for the concealer because that's some upper level stuff. Alright, so got the pale all over. Next I'm going to use let me see, where is it? Not this one. Okay, yeah, I'm going to use this brush right here. I'm sorry, I don't know the names of the brushes, but this is just kind of like a painter's brush, and again by BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to use this Plum. Colors like this, like purple and peachy colors, bring out brown eyes, and I have brown eyes, so here we go. I'm just gonna roll it in the purple. It's Plum. It's called Agile. The names of makeup always make me laugh. And I'm gonna put this over my lid, but just to where my crease is. Let me cheat a little bit right here, sorry. Okay, there we go. My contacts do not want to be nice to me right now. They are so dry. Oh my goodness, Lucy. She's back here. So you see the playpen. And she's just sleeping away while Mama's playing with her makeup. Alright, so over all the lid, and then gonna get this fluffier brush, again part of the same kit. Let me make sure I don't have any makeup in it. The other day I tried to use this brush with a light color, and I started putting it on as I use this brush to put on my highlight. I'll do that later. But I started putting it on and it had like a dark like black in it, and I had black all over my face. Like I had like smacked myself with my makeup, literally. Okay, so now this dark matte brown, I'm going to use it to build some depth here in the corner and then up. Same thing over here. Okay. Let me check it out in the closer one. I'm going to do a little bit of touching up real fast. It's right here, right with your eye open. There we go. Because I have hooded lids, I don't know how else really to do my makeup. Last but not least, you take the shimmery one and you do right under the brow bone. in the inner corner. And then that's it. And that's pretty much how you work it. Oh, a little bit more. Get the flat brush, and you get some of the one you had on your lid and kind of just outward. Okay, and that's pretty much how you do it. Touch it up a little bit. You just pick the 4 shades and work them like that. That was something I really wish I would have learned like way earlier in life, like how to put on the 4 eyeshadows, because I would always buy eyeshadow and it comes in sets of 4, but you're like, I only like know how to use, ooh, sorry, I knocked my thing. All right, excuse me. You're like, it comes in a set of 4, but I only know how to use these 2, just the light and the dark, right? All right, so what do I need to do next? Eyeliner and mascara, right? And then finishing touches. Okay, I'm gonna use mascara. I do know how to put on fake eyelashes, but that takes a while, and I'll do it in a separate video if need be, or again, if anyone wants to see that. Let me, had something on my eyelash. So, I prefer, this is Voluminous Superstar Liquid Eyeliner. It's a dupe for the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and really it's, let me give it a shake, it's just freaking like it, okay? It is a felt tip. I freaking love it. It's great. What I do, I lay it down and just drag it across. So I'm gonna use this cheap mirror right here just because like I'm not this upper level. And of course I have my mouth wide open to do it because I am a human female. Same thing on the other side. I just take it and drag it along. The felt tip eyeliners are by far the easiest things to use. They're not, some people say they're not like as precise as like a dip and draw, but like I think you have to have like some kind of artistic skill to be able to use a dip and draw. Like I have one, don't get me wrong, but still. All right, so once you have, this one got thick in one spot. Let me fix it, hold on. And then you have to make them even, of course. Okay, once you get the eyeliner on, you just go like this, straight line, triangle for your wing. Same thing, straight line, triangle. This wing is a little bit fatter, but like I said, did I do that disclaimer? I'm not a makeup artist. This is just the stuff I've learned. Okay, really, I try not to pull my eyelid because then it makes creases. All right, so now those are my wings. Mascara, mascara, mascara all over. And I'm sorry this video is kind of long. I just really want to include every part of everything. Alright, so you put mascara on and then you just go back and hit up the tips. That's how you make lengthening mascara work for you. And if your mascara is being a little clumpy, take a setting spray. This is e.l.f. It's Matte Magic face spray. I think I paid $4 freaking for it at CVS. It is amazing. But so do a couple sprays, or you can do contact solution as well. Swirl it. Don't ever pump your mascara because it pumps air into it and it makes it dry. And again, just up and then tips. Tips, tips, tips. And then from here, if you want to put on the fake eyelashes, you just put them on top so that they blend in with your real ones. Right. But like I said, that takes a little bit of time. I can probably put on both in a little under 10 minutes. It's all about making the eyelashes super tacky so they can stick. I use super cheap dollar store eyelashes too. I literally paid $1 for some of them. But I am a huge believer in makeup is how you use it, not what the brand is. Because you can have all like the clout in buying like all these super brands of makeup, but you can still put it on and look like garbage, look like a clown if you don't know how to use it. And like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not trying to be like, I'm the best. But these are just like some simple tips so that like everyone can basically know how to do stuff. I'm just trying to help is what I'm getting at. I'm not trying to talk smack. Anyways, so that's the eyes. My eyebrows are done. My mascara and my eyeliner are done. Now I'm going to go back to my face. So my face has been like contoured and all kinds of good stuff now. It's been contoured and highlighted and set and reset and set again. So now I have a loose powder for my face. You can also just use like a pressed powder, whichever works best. But I get a big floofy brush and just kind of go over everything to set it. I mean, really lightly, just real quick. Don't worry about using too much product. Just a real quick all over to help yourself out. Let me get just a little more. Okay. Now, I have I was going through my drawers and cleaning out my makeup and throwing away old makeup or like super nasty, like what was I thinking makeup. And I came across got a little James Charles there, channeling. Came across this unopened box of blush, and it's super pretty. It's comparable to like that NARS blush that everybody's all super excited about. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I really like it. And so I just get, let me find it. Where is it? Well, I get my angle brush, and this is a unique brush just because surprisingly the BH Cosmetics didn't have one in the set. I'm sure they actually have one on the site. But so angle brush and just a quick tap, barely any. And I put blush on the apples of my cheeks. Like, I'm so happy to be here. See? And it gives you like a nice healthy glow. And then a little bit on my chin. There's that. And I'll blend everything. I won't stay that red. I go back over my contour a little bit with a bronzer This also adds some color back to your face. I use the tip part of the angle brush and upward under my cheekbones and under my chin. And then I blend downward, of course, from my chin. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I have a really big forehead, so I do a lot of contour on my forehead. Okay, that's a little bit more contour. And I'm gonna get the big floofy brush that I used with my face powder and just kind of real quick blend. I didn't even put any face powder on it. I just used like the residual to even it out. How am I looking? Okay. And last final touches. Ready? Wet n Wild, again, another $4 product that is super amazing. This is like the iridescent one. They have like a gold and a silver. I prefer the iridescent. So let me see if I can, there. Wet n Wild, por vida. No. I got this at HEB. It's a little bit harder to find for some reason. Let me, where did the brush go? Here's my floofy brush from earlier, and I'm gonna make sure I get all that dark brown out of it. And I just kind of roll it because I don't have one of the fans. But right here where the light hits, oh, because you gotta be seen from space. You can feel it. It's like the corner of your cheekbone right there. That's where the highlight goes. Can you see me from space? Gotta make sure. Okay. One last place. You do the top part right here. You do like a finger break. And then you do your nose and make it all cute and adorable. See? It's a little nose. All right. And that's it for the highlight. Now, I have a signature red that I wear. I actually have this color red in a bunch of different like formulas and a bunch of different brands. But today I'm gonna do a nude because the requestee kind of threw that in there. Let me grab a lip liner real quick, but while I'm talking about getting liners, one tip that I wish somebody would have told me 1.5 million years ago, excuse me, this whole thing is full of makeup as well, was one thing I wish somebody would have told me is that if you put black eyeliner on your waterline, it only makes your eyes look smaller. I don't have very big eyes, especially once I have makeup on, and so I didn't realize what a disservice I was doing to myself. But if you have big eyes, there's a tip for you. If you have tiny eyes, here's a tip for you as well. You can get a nude concealer pencil and check it out. Check this out. I love this trick. I'm gonna do the waterline on this eye. Hold on, I need to sharpen this. Okay, so basically you do the waterline on, oh my goodness, what is the deal? Here we go. Struggle, struggle, struggle. some actually flew in my mouth. What the heck? All right, waterline on one eye. And see what a difference it makes. It makes this one look so much bigger. Maybe I need a new concealer pencil. This one's pretty cruddy right now. But yeah, there we go. Putting the nude concealer on your eye waterline makes your eyes look bigger. I think you can see the difference now, right? Awesome. Okay, so back to the lips. I got my lip liner, and the color I'm going to be using is this right here. It's by Younique. This is one of their Splash liquid lipsticks. I'm sorry I'm using so much Younique. Hold on, baby girls. But I just have a lot of it still. So, and their lip liner is Plush. Lip liner, I'm gonna sharpen it just a little bit. Hopefully this piece doesn't fly in my mouth like the other one. No. All right. And again, I already like primed my lips earlier, so that will help keep frickin' A. I sharpened it too sharp. Okay, that'll help keep the lipstick in place as well. And so you go up and do the top of your lips in kind of a heart shape, following like your natural lip line. And come around the bottom like that. You add that little like oomph to it. I'm all kinds of stuffy today, my goodness. All right, so there's the lining. And then if you really want to pack it in, you can fill in your lips with the lining and then put the lipstick over. But I find that on my lips, they tend to peel if I do that much stuff on it. So, or that many layers, I guess, on it. So either I just fill my lips in with the lip liner and use it like as a matte one, or I go ahead and use a lipstick. It depends on the color. Here we go. I start in the center, out. You gotta make sure you get up there to where you drew. There we go. And that's pretty much gonna be it. I hope you liked the video. I can do more like this if y'all enjoy it. This is the very first makeup tutorial I've ever done on here. Maybe I'll do more, maybe I never will again, we never know. But these were just like real simple tips to get you started when you're young, like a teenager starting out doing makeup, or really, like I said, just stuff that I wish I would have known when I was learning how to do my makeup. And so I think I did enough of a simple look that anyone can do it. I know anyone can do it because, like, really, if I can, anyone can. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it was so long, but I wanted to, oh, I almost forgot. Okay, my super cheap e.l.f. setting spray, $4 right here, matte flawless stuff. I'm going to, from an arm, from a good length, okay? And remember not to inhale until you're done spraying. I always forget and I always do it now. I'm like, oh, what am I doing? So yeah, once I'm dry, my face will be set And that's it. So thank you for watching. Like I said, please like and subscribe and share. I just am starting out doing stuff, so yeah. Thank you. Bye.